Hello, a very good afternoon to you, my fans, and my loved ones. Nice to be with you again, once again. The rainy season is here, and as you all know, the temperature is very low and the weather is humid. And what that means is that this all normally accompanied by a lot of respiratory infections, especially the upper respiratory tract infections. So it's on that note that I want to share some few tips with you how to survive this season. There's this popular myth that people with the blood group O and then genotype AA had the worst hit this season. That is the subject for review. It's not something that we can conclude on because I've seen people that are not of the same blood group who are still going about their duty. Like me, I'm blood group O and genotype AA, but I don't fall sick this season. Now, I will tell you why I might not fall sick or why I've not fallen sick so far. I think one is by the grace of God. I must give God the glory. Father, thank you. Secondly, this season is always very cold. Like here in Uyo and its environs. It's been raining last week, it rained heavily, right? And you even saw the flood everywhere. Now, when it rains like that, mosquito would be producing en masse in millions, in billions, but still we bleeding everywhere. And then when it breathes like that, it means the implication is that there'll be more malaria attack. Okay, the malaria parasite will get SWA or SWA area in our system. So when this happens, definitely people will get sick and we will need to take caution. So the first thing I'll advise you do is that when you go out in the morning, remember to go out with your umbrella. Let umbrella be your friend. Don't make younger. Like me on Thursday, I was going to work. So I parked my car somewhere, wanted to join another vehicle that will convey us to work. So the rain started drizzling and I almost got soaked. Unfortunately, I left my umbrella in the car and I was doing fine, boy. So go out with your umbrella, one. Two, wear thick clothing. Make sure the clothes that you wear or you put on are thick enough to protect you, to make you warm. Okay? Don't just wear something because you want to show up yourself that you're a strong man. No strong man for this weather. Because if you not feel like this, you will be doing like you'll be shaking. So wear thick clothing. Okay? Three, avoid cold drinks as much as possible this period. Avoid cold drinks because some people, I don't know, you can't be this cold and you're still drinking cold drinks from beer to water, and the rest. So you need to get warm drink like tea, like coffee in small quantity, and then even warm water when you are back home or even at work. You can carry a flask that has warm water with it. That will help you to maintain the normal temperature of the body. Now, when you get home, okay, before you even get home, if your office has AC and you know that you don't like cold, please adjust the temperature of the air conditioner or air conditioning system. It will help to regulate the temperature. Even when you are driving, avoid AC as much as possible because you don't really need it. So it's very like the rain is very heavy and you need to see the screen, the windscreen, so you can put the AC at a very little temperature, at a very low temperature. This will help you to see very well clearly, and so when you get home, as you are leaving out the house in the morning, remember to close your windows. Okay, lock your windows, close them so that the house will get warm, so that when you get back you can open the windows for ventilation to come in, and then before you sleep you can also close the windows again. If you don't have mosquito net in your house or if you don't have nets in your windows, try and fix it so that mosquito will not penetrate into your rooms that you are sleeping. I used to tell people there's nothing that causes malaria apart from mosquito. Mosquito bite, not just mosquito. Female Anopheles mosquito. That thing they taught you in secondary school, in primary school, is what is causing malaria. Not too much eating of oil, not too much eating of fat. Some people say, you are eating too much or you are married. No, no, those are myths that doesn't even exist. Okay, so avoid that. Okay, and then when you get home, try and bath warm water. Even if you don't want to bath everything, wash your feet, wash your head, your hands with warm water, and then take a glass of warm water again. It will really help you this period. People, if you have people that have original red wine, yeah, or original gin, okay, if you are someone that take alcohol in trace quantity, it's not bad, it's not out of place. Because when the weather is very cold like this, it will be very unthinkable for you to go and take cold mineral because you don't take alcohol. Like common sense should tell you that. Okay, now as you are doing all of this, if you get sick, please seek medical attention. Don't try to manage yourself, don't try to self-medicate, because common cold, is not caused by bacterial infection. Hear me and hear me well. Common cold is not caused by bacterial infection. These are the mistakes people normally make. Even some medical professionals, when somebody is sneezing and having catarrh and raised, the first thing they will think of is antibiotic. No, okay, it's caused by a virus. So sometimes your body, recovers itself. Okay, your body gets with the immune system, the white blood cell will fight them, and then you get well. So you don't even need to take drug at some point. Okay, so that is the reason I must say, don't self-medicate yourself. If you're having symptoms of malaria, go and do malaria test. It will show whether the parasite is there or not, and this will help the medical professionals to know what to do. So talk to your medical professional, and then they will know what to do. Avoid self-medication, avoid cold drinks, use your duvet. Okay, use your blanket. Okay, people that are married, congratulations to you all. I mean, you make it. But remember, after rainy season, know the consequences that will follow. Okay, because studies has is that after every rainy season, children always born in numbers after rainy season. So as you are trying to enjoy yourself, be careful, be wise. Remember when I talk about post-exposure prophylaxis? This is very tempting. It's very tempting. Don't allow little cold to make you to make some mistakes that you live to regret for the rest of your life. Okay, so try as much as possible to weather the storm in this season. I know it's the will of God that you get well, and for you to get well, you have to work. You have to work for your good health. Good health doesn't come as a platter of gold. As a young man, if you don't want to have BP, there are things you need to do. As a young woman, if you don't want to, have infection, you have to do something. You have to work. So don't just say, "Oh, my God is alive. My God is capable," and you feel like you don't need any problem. You don't need to do anything. You have to work for it. And most importantly, pray about it. Pray about yourself. If you're a Christian like me, you pray to God to take good care, because you may do all these things. Unfortunately, if the Almighty says no, you cannot say yes. So we need to commit the weather to God. And then very importantly, try and clean your surroundings. When I saw the flood that happened in New York last week or a couple of weeks ago, it really saddened my heart. Because one, we as a citizen, we can blame the government. We'll get to that. But we as a citizen, we need to take responsibility. What is the role that you are playing as a citizen? How often do you clean your surroundings? Your waste, how do you dispose them? Some people carry the waste and pour into the gutter. Some people eat and dispose it on the road. When you dispose this thing on the road, when it rains, it takes them to the gutter. And then the gutter will get, the drainage will get blocked. And when it blocks, everywhere will be flooded and will suffer for it. So please take responsibility as a citizen. Be a good citizen. Clean your surrounding. Don't wait until the government will they declare restriction of movement on a Saturday. Some people will even play football that Saturday, so they will not do anything. So try and take responsibility. Be responsible about your environment and what you do in your environment. Be a good citizen by making sure you clean your gutters, clean your surrounding, If you eat inside keke, inside minibus, ask the driver to give you waste bin so that you dispose it. Okay, and then the government, on the other hand, has a role to play. This is not a period that you need to go to hospital, health center, and there'll be no drugs. So government should try and make sure that we have drugs in the health centers. We have that the staffs are there, because some health centers in the Akwa Ibom State are short staff. Some health centers are short staff in Akwa Ibom State. So the government should do something. They wanted to employ health workers since last year. Since last year till now, those health workers have not started work. It's not nice when we have people dying every day, people are sick every day. So the government, let me call on the Commissioner for Health, Dr. Ken John, he should do something about it. Please let those health workers you wanted to employ start work, because some of the health centers, like the one in my village that you people build and commission, is left there. No doctors, no nurses, no. I think we have about few health workers there, and when you go to that place, you admire the structure, but inside the structure, there's no human, staff to man that place. So please, the government should do something. The government should not wait until rainy season before you people would distill the gutters, or the seal to the gutters. Sorry, you people should not wait till rainy season before remove those things from the gutters. This should be done during the dry season. Okay, the people in charge of waste management should not wait until they heave everything like before you start packing them. No, this should be done weekly or periodically. This will really go a long way. So I believe this video will help one or two things. If you have any question, feel free to ask me now. I'm always there for you. And remember to I'm always on radio, Memories FM 96.5 in Uyo every Monday. Say if I don't go, you will not hear my voice. If I go, you see me posting on my status. So thank you so much for listening. Subscribe to our YouTube channel so that you continue to get more beautiful tips. And be a good citizen. Take care of your health. Most important, I will have forgotten one thing. Exercise this period is very important. Exercise is very important. It will keep you warm. It will keep you healthy. You can take a walk. You can play football like me. I like playing football, but I'm not a professional player, by the way. But exercise, any form of exercise you can take, it will really help you this period. Don't If you are the indoor type, please try outdoor exercise once in a while. Once in a week, twice in a week, it's okay. It will really help you to get physically fit. Thank you so much once again. Kindly subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram, and the YouTube there. Like and comment. Send us your comment. Thank you. Bye bye.